everybody, it's Ren here from Hammer and Tusk, joining you once again from the gorgeous rooftop. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about video conferencing. There's a lot of buzz about how virtual reality is going to fundamentally alter the way we do video conferencing. And the question is that really something that's going to pass? So we've seen some really interesting studies that show that using VR instead of using something like Skype makes us able to understand each other better. So there was a fascinating study that I think it was Microsoft did, where they were testing your ability to build something based on instructions you were getting from another person. And they did it with that person in the room with you, they did it with that person on a video call with you, and they did it with that person in a sort of holographic virtual reality call with you. And your ability to build it went up incredibly when you had the ability to really see the person in the room. So there's something that we get out of nonverbal communication. There's body language, there's all of these other things going on, micro expressions, things that we don't necessarily see when we're watching someone just on video. So there's a huge opportunity to tap into that, but of course we have the usual constraints. There's a very funny scene in Silicon Valley where they try and do holographic video calls and the signal cuts out, so they switch to a video call and the signal cuts out, so they switch to cell phones and the signal cuts out, and you kind of just wish you had your desk phone so you could actually make your sales call and make sure that they could hear you all the way through. I'm sure you've all experienced that at least once. So, you know, that's not going to get any better with virtual reality unless we can find a way to really solve the signal strength issue. And if we can't solve the signal strength issue for video calling, we're probably not going to be able to solve it for virtual reality holographic calling. So that's really what we need to fix before we can rely on holograms to replace a lot of these experiences, like going to a conference or having calls with coworkers in a way that feels really reliable and like something that we can trust. So that's my take on virtual reality video conferencing. Give us a shout if you have a different idea. Bye guys.